What's going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here, and yeah, Dagger's been in the game now for a little bit over, I think, last week. And I'm actually making this video a little bit late here since it's been a little hectic. But yeah, she's going to be a support-based character that's going with the new Warriors. So she's going to tie well with Deathpool and then, of course, Cloak as well. And yeah, she seems to provide a lot of regeneration and healing for the team. She does increase the resistance a bit as well, and then also she attacks with some piercing damage, and she increases her damage as well, I think, on her passive, if I was reading correctly. So she's going to be on the Seasons Pass as well with Cloak. So they're going to be back to back with the Seasons. And then right now you can go into the Red Star Orbs, and that's what we'll do. Actually, we'll quickly jump into that, and then we will check out her abilities afterwards. But yeah, I always like to do it a little bit after they announce it, so that way if there's any bugs or glitches, you can kind of let the sizzle out first. But yeah, we got the 15% chance, and hopefully we can do a better pull on these ones. We were only able to get a 3 red on the last one that we did, so hopefully we get better luck with her this time around. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe this will be it. Oh, so we got a 4 already, so that's not bad. And luckily for us, we do have a lot of orbs saved up, and we got back-to-back 4 red pulls. Wow, that's pretty good luck, I think. Hopefully maybe that's a good start for us. Unfortunately it wasn't her, but we will see how that goes. So we got her already out of the way after the 3rd pull, and I'm thinking last time I think I opened about 20 orbs before I even got anything good. So nice to see we already got her as a 3. So she's already at least 3. So we'll see how that goes. We'll open up a few more. I think probably 20 is usually what I like to do. She's gonna be a raid-based team with Deathpool and Cloak and Dagger, of course, and it's gonna be interesting to see how that suits in there. I think another elite pull, so that's not bad. So I think that's almost 10. So far I want to say it's a pretty good. If you guys go follow the seed theory, I guess right now we're in a pretty good pocket. So wow, okay, that was pretty much exactly 10 orbs. So actually, I'm really surprised we had a really good pull there. So last time I think we pulled 20, opened some elites as well, and we had no luck with Cloak. So this time around, we've done pretty good, considering last time I think we opened up a couple elites as well. So we do have some elites saved up here. I'll open up one, I think. We've had some good luck right now in this pool. Maybe we'll get something else better. So we'll open up one and see how that goes, and maybe we'll get an upgrade. Nebula, that's a dupe, and that's it. Proper restraint is everything, guys. So there you go. So we got some elites pulled, or elite, excuse me, and then we have the normal ones pulled, and we are able to dish it out in about 10 orbs, which is actually pretty amazing. That's like I said, I think we opened up about 20 for Cloak, and we were only able to get a 3 red on him, so that sucks. And then of course Dagger, now same thing, except this time we got way better luck. So they'll be together on the new Warriors team, and let's go over our abilities. So pretty good pull after the 10. So I think we're feeling pretty good. Hopefully the next red will be good. And now that they've announced Omega Red as well, we want to save our Red Star Orbs for him as well. So make sure we're ready to go for when his event goes live. So her first ability is Piercing Light, attacking primary target for piercing damage, which is nice, and then applying bleed. So she's gonna get an assist as well from Cloak. More piercing damage, apply regeneration to the most injured ally or self, nice, and then more piercing, applying 2 bleeds, and then regeneration to the most ally as well. So not bad. It's a nice basic that heals as well. So it kind of reminds me of Minerva's single target, except it's got piercing damage as well. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's Peak or maybe it's PQ or something like that. Attacking primary target for, again, piercing damage. And now we've got clearing 1 random positive. So you clear the positive as well, and then on top of that you chain to adjacent targets for 50% piercing. So on crit, clearing 1 random positive. So this is nice because not only does it do piercing damage, which is amazing, it also clears a random positive, and then it also chains. So I can see this being really good, especially for raids where you're trying to debuff the team up. And then clear heal block from all Mystic Hero allies. So really nice, because obviously with Deathpool and with Cloak and Dagger. That's going to be a rate-based team. You want them to be healing with the Drain, and they can't heal with a heal block. So this actually is nice because this rids them all of that, and then heal all allies for 5% of this character's max health. So nice, good stuff there. So more damage, more healing, more damage. Chain to 2-3 adjacent targets. Kind of nice to get an extra target in there. Clear 3 positives on the primary and secondary targets. Again, really nice because it helps debuff the entire team there. And then this one just increases more targets. And of course, if you T4 it, which I find will be really nice, is it clears all the positives from that primary target, and then chaining for adjacent targets. So the only problem I think with this ability is obviously it's going to depend on her focus as well, right, and the other character's resistance. But interested to see, obviously how it would go in raids, especially with some of some of the Doom characters have such crazy resistance. Would it actually rip off those buffs? So her ultimate, Sison Attitude, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but anyways, her ultimate, attack all enemies for 120 piercing damage, applying 1 offense down, up to a maximum of 5 to all enemies. So nice, because this reminds me of Ebony Maw's ultimate, where it applies that offense down and defense up, but we don't have the defense up. Attack all enemies for 80% damage. If Cloak is an ally, apply 1 random negative from this list. So again, you can apply some other ones, and then applying vulnerability as well, which is really nice. So same with, it seems like they can both apply that vulnerability without actually having them rely on their ISO abilities, which is really nice, because you can apply and increase and take advantage of the striker tag. And then again, applying piercing damage. If Cloak's an ally, you get more damage. If Cloak's an ally, apply 2 random negatives. So again, more negatives. So you could potentially get that, blind on them, and you can spread that too with Deathpool's special. So that'd be really nice that you can just spread it, or maybe ability block, that sort of thing. Again, 30% to all damage. If Cloak is an ally, apply 3 random negatives, and then if Cloak is an ally, piercing damage and 50% more damage to all enemies. So this is I think either way, if regardless or not if you use her in raids or even in war, this is a crazy ultimate. It's going to be applying a lot of negatives, and then of course it's also going to be it's going to be applying this vulnerability to all enemies as well. So really interested to see how this goes. Like I said, I'm not really needing any Mystic teams right now, because mine's pretty solid with Adam Warlock. I think I have Ebony Maw there, and then you have other crazy characters like Hela, and yeah, just a lot of crazy good Mystic characters already. So it'll be interesting to see who the other 2 pieces are to this team. Her ultimate, or excuse me, her passive, Light Force Regeneration, on spawn, apply 2 regeneration to all Mystic hero allies. And herself, of course, on turn, apply offense up to self and adjacent allies. So nice. And then gain 20% resistance. So this is really nice because it gets more resistance for the team. On turn, chance to gain evasion. So that's really nice. And then if Cloak's an ally, she always gets that evasion. On spawn, regeneration again, and then more resistance for self. And if Cloak's an ally, gain more roar resistance in raids, gain 15% for self and new warrior ally. So really nice in raids. Obviously you get that extra little umph of damage. And yeah, and then on spawn again, more regeneration and more resistance. So this helps because obviously you can prevent other debuffs with all this resistance. So I don't know if I feel like personally for me, I feel like Cloak was better. I feel like I like Cloak's kit better. But yeah, I can definitely see how these 2 will tie in nicely with Deathpool in the new raid team. But like I said already, my Mystic team is so decked out that it's kind of hard to say. For me, I don't know if I'll be investing too much in them, because right now we have such crazy, powerful other characters like Doom, Adam Warlock, Ebony Maw. Yeah, it's definitely a overpopulated category for characters, and for me, I mean, I'm not having too many issues right now with the Doom 1.1 with my Mystic characters. If you guys haven't checked out my Doom 1.1 videos, I'll link it in the description so you guys can have a look at that as well. But like I said, I think for the most part, I'm doing pretty smooth right now without having to level up Dagger or Cloak. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I think Deathpool, she really pieces the team together, and without her, I think the team would just collapse. But that's not to say that, you know, if you don't have Doom and if you don't have Adam Warlock, I think they would probably be pretty good choices. If you got Deathpool, then Cloak and Dagger, and then maybe Ebony Maw and Adam Warlock, or even Silver Surfer, right? I completely forgot about Silver Surfer. He's also really decked out too. So lots of crazy good characters. Yeah, just hard to say. Even if I was a sub-min, I don't know who I would take out. It's hard to say for that. But anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys have some good luck with your polls. That's all we got for this time. And yeah, like I said, save your red star orbs and save all your, you know, save all your goodies for the new legendary when he comes. And hopefully you guys can get him unlocked as well. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.